Well, good morning my friends. In today's vlog I have a treat for you because I am off to see Daisy Mansfield all the way from the United States. And what do you want to do with an American when they're in London? And that's where I am, in London today. Well, I thought, what can we do? She needs food and she needs a full English. So in today's vlog I'm going to introduce an American to a full English breakfast at the best place on earth that you can get a full English, and that is Police's. So we're going to head over there today. If you're new to the channel, do hit the subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado my friends, let's go. So, Daisy is over in the UK at the moment. She's done the London Marathon and she completed the London Marathon. So we'll ask her about that. It's an absolutely gorgeous day today. Only problem is I've got my fleece on. I've only got a little bag. I might have to tie it around my waist. It's beginning to get... It's 6:58 in the morning and it's already really warm, which is unusual for the UK at this time of year. I mean, oh, here's a train.
This is East India.
Right, we need to get off at Westminster, which is quite a few stops yet. Cheapskate, could have got in an Uber really.
Change for the Northern Line and National Rail services.
Right, we need the District or Circle line, westbound now. Oof, almost there. I'm looking forward to introducing her to baked beans on a breakfast. Right, St James's Park, so we're going to go and get Daisy Mansfield. This is where she's stopping, and then we're going to head over to Police's. I'm thinking about just getting an Uber then. We shall see. I'm a bit lazy. Well, that's a bit different to my hotel, isn't it? The Travelodge in Canary Wharf. I don't know, I am a cheapskate, aren't I? You can take the boy out of Mansfield. Can't take Mansfield out of the boy. I don't know. Right, so we're down in a couple of minutes and then we need to get either an Uber, which is looking about 40 minutes, or it is going to be quicker just to hop back on the underground and get straight there. I want to try and get there early so we can get a seat because it is a very popular place. I've done this place a few times, but it is the best breakfast and I want to introduce it to the best full English in the UK. And Police's is it. And they've got, oh, she's got a bubble and squeak, a little bit of beans, some baked beans. Try it all, proper full English. Maybe a bit of black pudding. I mean, I'm not sure as I want to subject her to the black pudding, but no, I should do. It's not full English without black pudding and fried bread as well. Now then, Daisy Mansfield.
Daisy Mansfield's in London.
And I'm not in New York.
I know.
I have my New York Mets.
You brought a bit of New York with you.
I did go over to the dark side a couple of months ago, didn't I? And go back with my Yankees cap.
Yeah,
Remember?
I mean,
you told me off.
There, yeah.
Anyway.
There were a few words about that.
You ran the London Marathon.
I sure did.
And you finished.
I did.
And you got your medal as well.
I did. You want to see it?
Have you got the medal on you?
I
see the medal.
It's hard earned. It's hard to let go of.
Let's see the map. Just be careful here in London with it, because people snatch things. Look at that. God, let me get a close-up of this. Look at that. Look at that. Hey?
Thing of beauty, isn't it?
Time-wise, what did you do? Come on, tell us.
I will not disclose.
You won't disclose?
I didn't run it for time. I'm very proud of myself, but I didn't run it for time.
Listen, you finished it.
I did.
I couldn't even do about 300 yards, so you did better than me. But what I can do is, can I tell you what I can do?
What?
I can take you for the best full English breakfast. Now,
Oh, good.
You won't eat it all.
I need to replenish.
You need to replenish. You don't eat it all, because we're also, in a different video, going to go for a jacket spud as well.
Oh boy!
Right, so have you ever had a full English
I've
before?
never, not a proper one. I mean,
Proper full English. Baked
I'm
beans,
in London. I
black
need
pudding.
the whole kit and caboodle.
Baked beans, black pudding, baked
Black
beans.
pudding.
Now, for an American, baked beans on a breakfast just doesn't sit well, does
No,
it?
that is not in my normal wheelhouse, but I am ready. Let's do this thing.
Not full English without some,
I understand.
without some baked beans on it.
When in Rome, I will enjoy my English breakfast.
Well, you're in London. We're going to Felici's, and we're going to go to the best restaurant and the best full English there. And it's been in the movie Legend.
That's a good movie.
About the craze.
Yeah.
It is. Anyway, we're wasting time.
I'm hungry.
Yeah,
Let's go.
we're going to get the underground subway. I say subway, but it's underground actually.
Okay.
So we're going to get
Even I know that.
yeah, onwards. So we're here. Where are we going? Whitechapel. There.
District line, the train now approaching Enfield.
And turning.
I've changed over now, Daisy, to you showing me around, because my sense of direction is terrible. So you've now taken control.
Google Maps and I have got this. Now.
I was using Apple Maps.
Uh-huh.
Not great.
Well, now we're having a battle. We'll see who wins. I win, I guess. If you put yours away, you've given up.
Well, you need all your carbs back, so we're going to go black pudding, baked beans, sausages, bacon, egg.
I'm not going to lie, I'm most excited about the proteins.
About the proteins. Then we've got tomatoes. We've got some bubble and squeak.
I don't even know what that is.
Bubble and squeak. Well,
I've heard of it, and I always thought it's adorable, but I actually don't have any idea.
The guy will explain to you, because it's got also, it's like leftover stuff.
It sounds less adorable than it.
And it's fried, but it's lovely. But you'll love the cafe. It's fantastic. So
I'm excited.
yeah, and it's a
And I'm
huge
starving.
breakfast.
Bring it on.
You won't be after you've had this breakfast.
I'm ready to admit defeat, but we're going to start the adventure and
This
dive in.
This puts American breakfast to shame. Okay, stop. I've got a squeak on my new trainers,
I
sneakers.
think you've got more than one squeak.
I have two squeaks. It needs oiling. We've
So
got a whole day of
squeakers, not sneakers.
yeah, sneakers, trainers, whatever.
Squeakers.
Squeakers. And I said, the squeak on my trainers is doing my head in. And you said, you made it even worse. You went, yeah, it's kind of doing mine in as well. Be honest.
A little bit.
Come on.
I mean, I wasn't going to say anything first.
Can you
but
imagine running a marathon in these?
To be fair, you won't hear it.
Okay, we could do. I need a marathon then.
There you go. We can pick up the pace.
Never buy new shoes before you come down somewhere.
You want to get on a jog?
I need a new pair of shoes.
Hey, you okay?
Here he is.
Here I am.
I brought an American.
Oh, I've got loads of Americans in here. Come on.
And a marathon winner.
Ah,
Yeah.
Show me the medal. Show me the medal.
Yeah, I won. I got a gold
I thought
medal.
your name was in Chipko or something like that. You won the medal. You look different on the telly. Marathon winner.
She's never had a full English, so I said, right, American has a first full English, and this is the best one, isn't it?
Of course, it's the best bloody one, right? Good girl.
Brought me all the way here from
Look
New
at that.
York.
Does anyone want to? Do you want to buy one of these? 25 quid. You can have it.
I can run pretty fast.
I had some
I'll come after
Americans
you.
in yesterday. There was a lot of Americans in the London Marathon. I had a few in yesterday that had won the marathon as well.
Yeah.
We all won the marathon.
Yeah, right,
You know,
to
we
do
set
it.
a new world record. 56,600
It was,
something.
I
people
went up there with my little girls to cheer them on, and someone said, like, we were about the 21-mile stage as they come off of the Isle of Dogs, and so one of the fellow I was talking to, he said, has it inspired you to do it next year? I said, it's actually inspired me to never do it, because I'm just looking at the state of them.
understand
I mean,
that.
at that stage there, they were in bits. I was like,
Although,
no.
Can I say on behalf of the 56,000 people who ran
Yeah.
past you,
Yeah.
thank you for doing that and for standing where you did,
Yeah.
because that's about the part where everything hurts the most.
Yeah, I was.
And it's
people
the
looked
hardest to keep
distressed, and
going.
We were just. I've got 2 little girls. Any names, we were just like shouting them out.
Yeah, you made a
Anyway.
huge difference.
Come on in, come on in.
Come
Come on
on,
in.
sitting around.
She's seen Legend. You gotta,
Yeah, great. Oh,
Do you want to see the table where he's sat?
you can sit on the table where it
Sit on the table where he's sat. There we go.
One of them.
Thanks.
In we go.
Yeah, sit over there. Lovely. Sorry, Mama.
I've just found out. I just says Tom Hardy sat here, but the real Craig sat over there.
Yeah,
Your mum cooked for the real Craig.
every day. Go and sit up every day.
I'm going to go and say hello. I'll go and say hello. I'll go and say hello. You're getting a little bit excited that you're brushing shoulders with Tom Hardy.
We're having a moment over here.
Where's Mum?
Here she is.
Hello. Come and tell me about the Crays. Did you cooked for the Crays?
She's busy. You're getting her look at it. She's
I'm
busy.
getting her over here.
No,
You met the Crays. You cooked for them
Did you cook for them? Yeah, always. Every morning.
every morning. Were they all smart, dressed up,
Very nice. Nice to looking fellas.
nice looking fellas? Not as good looking as me though, no.
Well, do you know what? I'm joking. No, but she would. I would serve Charlie Cray, obviously, because they were already on holiday. So I might come. But Mum would put their breakfast every morning. They would sit there apparently in that little corner there.
Let's start over here.
That corner there.
That corner. That one there.
That
Let's
corner
start
there.
there. But Tom Hardy sat over there.
Yeah, we weren't the real deal, was he, Tom Hardy? That's why we made him sit there. Only the real deal could sit in the corner. Yeah. Where are you from, sir?
Nottingham.
Lovely to meet you.
You too. Good morning. Hello, how are you?
Now you've been keeping your seat all. Yeah,
Why is that?
Yeah, of course you can. With milk, have the latte. Then leave it to me. We'll make
Why is that?
Look, Mama.
Make a special exception.
84.
Fly Virgin!
Virgin breakfast.
Virgin breakfast.
Hello. What's your name?
Right, we've got Angela. It's very loud in here. Angela from Littleborough here. You watch the channel, don't you?
do.
But you've just met Richard Branson.
Yeah.
And now it's a bit of a come down from Richard Branson, really. But
Oh, no, I've met you.
how long have you been watching the channel for?
A good few years.
A few years.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
the breakfast here is excellent, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is.
Because I'm showing my American friend there the full English breakfast, baked beans, sausages, bubble and squeak, fried bread, everything. I don't think she'll be able to eat it all, but I will have to eat the leftovers.
You will, but you'll manage.
I'll manage.
You'll manage.
I'm a seasoned
Yeah.
professional.
Yeah.
Can you say onwards, my friends?
Onwards to leave, McMaster.
It's like a real Irish thing, white pudding. Have you ever had it before?
Right, white pudding. Do you think Daisy Mansfield's going to eat it all then?
She'd best bloody eat it all, otherwise she's going to be in trouble, Daisy.
I think this gentleman might have to help pick up the slack
I think
because
he might
he's
have to.
born.
There's a lot of stuff there.
Lovely.
Can you hold
Did
up
you
the-
see the face that I made?
I didn't even know you had a daughter. I didn't even know you had a daughter. All I'm saying is, good job you look like your mum.
Hold it up, come on, let's get the thumbnail.
My first full English, right here.
Okay, there we go, that's it. There we go. Right, okay.
First on this trip.
The first. So, you've got your baked beans, obviously. I'm not gonna, your hash brown. Now the hash brown.
20 pounds.
It's huge, isn't it?
I'm gonna work out on this.
Do you think you could try the sausage first?
Hey, that's what he says to all his girlfriends. Hold on.
Very unprofessional video in here. I'm just not cutting or editing. But this place has got character. It's brilliant. And I mean, what's gone on today? It's mad. Daisy Mansfield here. Right, come on. Where are you going to start with? Baked beans. Because an American just doesn't work. I always thought baked beans were an American thing. Tell me what you think.
Baked beans are an American thing at dinner. I've never had, well, I've had things that pretended to be English breakfast that were not.
Okay.
But we're doing it. It's the real thing. The real thing. Here we go. Pop.
Good. Right, bubble and squeak.
Which one? This one?
That's the bubble and squeak.
Please do explain.
Bubble and squeak, what is it?
So it's a real old tradition. So the tradition is, you know, English people love a roast dinner. So it started up, I think, when you'd have your Sunday roast, you'd have your potatoes and vegetables, and you would save all the leftovers. You'd save the potatoes and the vegetables, and a bit of meat would be in it as well then. And you'd mix it all up, and the next day you'd put it in a pan and you'd fry it, and it would bubble and squeak. So that's where it gets its name. But we make it fresh with mash, cabbage, broccoli, a little bit of seasoning. It's great.
I love it.
Okay, go for it.
Why is that? It's like
Is it hot? Good? Okay. Have you had black pudding before?
Yeah.
Has she ever had brown sauce before?
Have you ever had brown sauce?
Because that's a real English thing.
Let's do the real English
So
stuff.
try to.
I mean, at
the
some
American-
point, I'm gonna think you're pulling my leg
No,
because I won't know the difference.
Me
But
that it's like a bit like your A1 sauce. It's a steak sauce. That's what they tell me. So it's a bit like
Better than A1
a
sauce.
savoury ketchup.
oh
Yeah, brown sauce, a bit like a savoury ketchup, I suppose, isn't it? But a different. It's brown.
yeah.
Like ketchup but brown.
Yeah, there you go.
Where does this go properly?
At the side.
Yeah, dip. I tell you what'll go lovely with that. See that white pudding you got there? See that little,
I'm
the
still
little
not
man-
clear on what a pudding is. To be
So
fair.
the black disc is black pudding. That is white pudding. So yeah. But if that's almost like a slightly spicy sausage in brown sauce. I'm starving. I'm trying to get a bikini body on. I've got to not have. I've got to eat fruit and tea and stuff like that. It's really boring. But let me know what you think.
I can really.
Come on, let's see her take a bite. What do you reckon? Yes,
It's not the sausage of the sauce, but it's really good.
It's got a kick to it. Imagine that. Trying to slice of bread with loads of batter in it, and you make like a little sandwich.
I don't think I can handle any more food items on this plate.
Will I just give it to you to try a bite though?
Sure.
Yeah,
Love
just
the
try
experience.
it.
Absolutely. She's adding more food. More food is coming. How is this possible?
Italians. What do you expect? You don't,
She's bringing me more food.
Of course she is. I've got you some chips ordered as well. You have a few chips to have on the side.
chips on a full English.
Proper crusty bread. It's got to have loads of proper butter on
Okay.
there. That's proper. Stick a little bit of that. I'm starving. That white pudding. See that what you got there? Stick it in. Fold it over and have a mash.
Beans or
Yeah, you bit of moisture.
Get a little bit dirty. Don't worry.
No,
about it.
no, not
The
worried
other
about
side.
that.
The other side. Yeah, that's it.
There we go.
Now
We got
go from that side. Eat from this side. Yeah. Oh mate, is that nice? Sorry then.
Oh, really good.
Can you taste the butter?
Uh-huh.
It's good, isn't it?
It is not
You're
diet food.
starving. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Maybe you should try the sausage now.
This is not a low-calorie meal.
It's not, no. But it's a good job you run the marathon. Okay, I think we're done with that one now. You've got to go to the
Yeah.
sausage.
I think there's an inch of butter on there.
There is a lot of butter on there.
I appreciate it. I never order bread except when I'm running, but
Take a break a minute. Take a break. We've got chips now as well. What's going on here? Right, there we go. Chips there.
they just keep bringing more food.
Okay, it's sausage time.
Well, wash down the
What's the...
situation.
Well, this is a different video. Okay.
It's taken a bit of a turn from where we started, but here we are. What am I having next?
Sausage now. You can cut it. You have to cut it. That's it.
Or come on.
That is the best sausage. Really good quality. Okay. And then we'll let you take a. We'll let you eat that, and then we'll go for the fried bread next. This day is just. I mean, it just. You can't write this today. You really can't. We'll let her have a breather, and then she can go for the fried bread. I think Daisy Mansfield is getting fed up of me. Can you just let me eat? But we've got to get you.
We're never gonna leave.
We're never going to leave it. And I'm going to steal a chip.
Please, there's plenty to go
So,
around.
I mean, if there's enough, go for the fried bread and then I'll leave you alone until after.
With a full bite with the egg on top. That's how this works.
I think so, yeah. You kind of like, yeah.
Like so.
You can cut it if you want. You can do it.
I don't think I have room to cut. We're just gonna go.
Okay, lean
There you
over
go.
because there's going to be yolk coming out. First time you've had fried bread?
Holy butter.
There's a lot of calories in there.
Not, yeah. You know how they put warning labels on American packaging that says this is not a low-calorie food? This is not a low-calorie food.
Right, okay.
And it didn't come out of a package either, so.
I'm going to eat my breakfast. I'm going to let Daisy Mansfield eat her breakfast. And then we'll see you guys outside. This has been this vlog's been mental, hasn't it, today? It's just mad.
I couldn't have asked for a better last day in London. I'm having a blast.
We've got more food, Daisy.
They keep bringing more food. I'm completely intimidated.
And it's a pudding. That's a pudding. Bread pudding.
I'm struggling with
And that's a pudding.
the concept of the pudding.
Pudding. Pudding.
I like it. I can't identify it.
Confusing you.
It's not like the Jell-O packets, and I understand that this is the real thing, but I don't understand when it becomes a pudding and how that's not a pudding. It looks solid. It's not creamy. It is not a mash. It's not a mousse. It is a pastry.
You got to try it.
Absolutely. I'm not sure it will blend well with this set of flavors I've got going on, but we're going to enjoy that momentarily.
Right, time to try the bread pudding. So let's give this a go, and then we've got to leave. We're taking up the table. Okay, Daisy, go in for it.
All right.
Bread pudding. Is that good? Well, I mean that was different, wasn't it?
I couldn't have scripted that better. I didn't want to leave. I had an absolute blast.
I mean, I don't know what to call it now. I took an American for a full English, or I had breakfast with Richard Branson. I mean, it's which sounds the best. What would you? It's a bit clickbaited out there, isn't it?
You could do both. I mean, it might be a hyphenate kind of a title.
Breakfast with Richard Branson and an American.
Breakfast with Daisy and Richard Branson.
Anyway,
Well, you could put Richard's name first. I mean,
well, you know, now you can vouch for this. The lady that was in there that watched the channel, I said, bit of a come down because she wanted to be. Hi, by the way, I know you've been watching. It was lovely to meet you. The lady said, oh, bit of a come down after Richard Branson. She says, I'd rather have my picture took with you. I was like, thank you very much.
it happened. True
did happen,
story. True
yeah.
story. I was there. I took pictures. It was very entertaining for
Richard
me.
Branson is a bit of an has-been now, though, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? I mean, I'm current.
That's right. That's absolutely right.
I'm joking, by the way. Right,
Sorry,
breakfast.
Sir Richard. Please click to like, subscribe.
Breakfast.
Sir Richard.
Breakfast.
I don't even know if that qualifies as breakfast. That's like brunch and lunch now. It was an extravaganza.
That
took
bread
quite
pudding
a
was
while.
amazing.
That was my first full English. I made an appallingly small dent in the pile of food that was in
Was
front
it
of me.
better than an American breakfast?
Yes, that's the right answer. Yeah, I can't eat that much for breakfast. It's just not possible. So it's too
You
heavy.
ate all the black pudding.
I didn't mean to. It sort of just happened.
I'm like looking at them thinking, you don't need to
I
eat all
kept
the...
poking at the plate, and that's just what was in front of me. So
Your
that's what I ate.
beans on a full English breakfast? Beans?
I did. I know. I mean, I'm ready to go for the day. I need to run
Hello.
another marathon.
Beans on a... Beans, you ready for the next marathon?
I'm fueled. I'm properly plump and ready to go.
Properly plump and ready to go. Marks out of 10.
10 out of 10. I mean, the food was really, really nicely done. It was very, very good. But the people were so wonderful.
It's
It
the
was
best restaurant
an
ever,
absolute
isn't it?
joy to sit there.
Bleach's is just, it's awesome, isn't it? I mean, it's not just the food. The food is amazing, by the way. It's the best food.
And very reasonable, by the way.
Yeah, it's the ambiance and it's just mad, isn't it?
It was loud and hilarious, and
You'll see a lot
it
of
was-
famous people in there. I'm not talking about me, but people off EastEnders. You don't know what EastEnders is.
I
It's
do.
a soap opera. You do know what
I
EastEnders
do.
is.
I don't watch, but I know.
Yeah. Which is the drums at the
I'm
end.
not a completely oblivious American.
No, I know.
Some culture.
So I'm going to give it 10 plus.
I would agree.
10 plus.
plus.
Fried
It
bread.
was an
Fried
experience.
bread.
I mean, that's the only reason it's not
You
a 10
said
plus.
there's a lot of calories in there.
That I mean, nothing personal, and I can't compare it to anyone else's fried bread, but I feel like if I'd pinched just a little bit harder, I could have drained it. That was a bit
That's
much.
the thing. That's what you've got to love
If
about
that's
it.
what's good, then
It's
it
the
was
best.
authentic.
Yeah,
I'm not sure I can eat it, but
I love it.
I'm happy it exists.
If you want the best breakfast in the world, Palich's is it. That's it. And if you want the best experience,
That's
Palich's
it.
is it.
That's
Thank
it.
you very much. Are you going to join us for one more, maybe two more videos? I know you've got a plane to catch
yeah,
to
I'm
Paris.
onward.
To
onward,
Paris?
Yes,
To Paris.
my travels will continue.
Paris is not. It's not going to stack up.
I
now.
mean, after this, I kind of want to stay, but plans have been made. Reservations.
you're taking the
booked.
train.
I'm taking the train to Paris.
Eurotunnel.
Yeah, that'll be a first for me. That'll be fun.
You've never done it.
Never done it.
It's good, the Eurotunnel.
Yeah.
So anyway, do you want to do the like and subscribe bit?
Remember to click, like, and subscribe. Onwards, my friends.